Hey, buddy, how we doing? Oh, man, we're getting it. Man, look at this setup. Good day. Rise and shine, y'all. Bolt Fin-Atics today took it to the road, went to Philpott Lake, Virginia. My buddy here, BJ Ayers, invited me to come out on his boat. BJ is with the original Clearboard and DoubleXtackle, and we are using downriggers here and fishing in 90 foot of water using DoubleXtackle lures, spoons.
Yep, flasher rigs, Dodgers. I'll show you a couple other things they have you can put behind the ball, flashers and stuff like that. But really all we're doing is just suspended fish. June is a good month for the smallmouth and the trout. Of course, we're fighting high water now, and today we're fighting a massive north wind.
Yes, yes we are.
The first place we went to this morning, we couldn't even fish.
Now, I've never been on Philpott, so there's no houses whatsoever, and it's awesome. It's beautiful. Nothing but trees, standing timber.
It's a federal lake, Corps of Engineers. They own all the land around it. I fished this lake for 40 years. It's just the most beautiful place to me that I've ever fished.
The only lake that I've ever seen like this is Bugs Island or Carr Lake.
Yep.
But it's so much bigger.
Yeah.
This, I like all the little fingers that we're in, little cuts.
You know, the only thing with this lake, you're targeting walleye, trout, smallmouth, largemouth, no striped bass, but it's still, it's a technique-specific lake, and that's what I like.
That's awesome.
It's deep and it's clear. It's a hidden forest under these waters, and it's fun. There's some big trout in this lake and big walleye.
Well, buddy, thank you so much for inviting me.
Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna have
ready.
a good time.
Let's see what we can catch.
Yeah. Now, head towards that way. Be right of where that little nook is in there.
Okay.
And we'll pick up a lot of those stumps as it sort of takes us off to the side.
All right.
All right, I got an 8-pound ball, and I just attach my fishing line to this leader.
Okay.
You use a bait clicker so you don't get a free spool. And I've got my counter. I know that ball is at 0 when the ball's on the very top.
Okay.
So it's set up pretty tight. And here, our dream is going to be about 30 feet for right now. I get this tight. That is a downrigger rod. You know, use one of those things you can take and bend it from tip to tip. But the reason you have it like that, if a fish hits it, that rod will help take that slack out.
Okay.
And that combined with the boat moving forward gets that slack line out of the way. So the great thing about downrigger fishing, when you catch a fish, you very rarely lose one because they sort of hook themselves. So you have this 4.5-inch stainless steel, and it's coated, and they make 100 different colors. And this is the Vance's / DoubleXtackle Slim Fin. It's a non-castable spoon. It's very lightweight, but what this thing does is dance behind this. And it causes that spoon in the back to be erratic.
Yeah.
The fish are attracted to the Dodger, but they always hit the trailing bait. On this bottom one, I'll take it out about 80 feet.
See, this is a whole new style of fishing to me.
Oh, yeah. And that's what I wanted you to see, because you're a fish guru, I can tell. I thought if anybody would think this is cool, it'd be you.
He knows me all too well.
All right, so we got 80 on that. This will go on my first release. So the first thing I do is go down 17. And I'm going to add a stacker clip. DoubleXtackle makes these. I attach it there. I take a spoon and I go out 50 feet on this. Bait clicker. Attach it to the stacker clip. Top rod holder. I let my ball in the lowered position. So I'm going to have the depth of 17 and 34. I'm going to go down to 34. Everything's locked. Locked here. Locked here. We troll. The top bait is the stacker line.
It's right here.
Right. So what you want to do is keep fish in between those two lines.
Okay.
And
like we got right there.
Exactly.
There it goes. Oh, there it goes. What?
Yeah, it's a fish. Go ahead.
Fish on? All right.
It's on, I think, you think it's on that one?
That's the one I thought it was.
Okay, all right. Snap it, just pull it, and there you go. All right, Chris is up here.
There he is.
He ain't a monster, he's a good one.
Ooh. Nice smallie. Good deal. That's what I'm talking about.
Look at that. He ate fishing line. You gotta be kidding. All right, folks, this is the first one for me. Never had caught a fish and there's thousands of fish, and there's fishing line hanging out of his butt. I've never in my life seen anything to beat that, and I've caught thousands and thousands of fish over the last 40 years, but that's a new one on me. So I guess the gist of this story is catch, photograph, release works.
That's right. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and cut that.
There you go. You made his day. He's had that notion.
That's right. Oh yeah. There it goes. Good deal, man.
All right.
That's awesome. BJ's about to show us a little sneak peek on a new planer board that hasn't even hit the market yet.
All right, then what we do, get this down. And this is just gonna work itself out.
That right there, folks, is a double planer board. It actually has 2 blades on it.
Just take one of my stacker clips here. But you're not going to hook it.
Oh,
it's just going to slide down.
Yeah.
If a fish hit this right now, there's no board in play. I just come back here and I'm just fighting a naked line. So you don't have a planer board to wind in. This is what's called a mainline tow.
Yeah. So this is more like ocean trolling for stripers. Mm-hmm. All right, so BJ just dropped the downrigger. You can see it right here on the fish finder. He dropped it down. You've got fish all around it there. He just dropped the second one down. Looks like they're sitting about 15, 17 foot down to 20 foot deep. What's the counter on this say? 17.
We're going to do a 1734 and a 1530.
Okay.
Over the last 3 or 4 days, that's what I've had luck with, and that's typical for June.
Okay.
As summer progresses, you'll go deeper and deeper, and then by late August, we'll be at 60 feet.
Oh, okay.
It's you sort of follow the thermocline.
Fish on? Is that a fish?
Oh, okay. Looks a little funny, don't it?
With all this wind, we had this fish just cruising on with us. We didn't even know it was on there.
But it is a smallmouth, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, little guy.
Man. That guy, he's dedicated. Man, you had big dreams. Look at that one.
Cool. That's an aquarium fish.
Tiny
It'd be pretty in an aquarium.
Oh, yeah. All right, buddy.
There you go.
Look at that. You've got this down to a science.
I do. It's, Lord, I've trolled miles and miles in this lake.
Yeah. Got that nice green flashing. Come on, come on. All right, buddy. So here's another product here.
This is a downrigger flasher. Basically what it does, it adds flash to the back of the ball. So you have a rudder here that it steers. I think it's the first thing the fish may see to grab his attention. If he sees that, he gets to looking, he sees the dodger, then he hits the spoon behind the dodger.
There we go. Fish on. Good deal. Oh, look at that. Quick release. All right, let him go. All right.
That chrome spoon's a hottie, ain't it? Oh Lord, that's good. Oh, that's another small
I love when they go airborne.
That's a little bit better one there. Oh, it's a largemouth, ain't it?
Largemouth.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Look at that guy.
Yeah, that's nice.
There he goes.
Good deal.
Good deal, buddy. Thank you. So we wrapped up today on Philpott catching 5 fish. Awesome morning. Thank you, buddy. BJ, you hooked us up, and
That was awesome.
It was great.
No walleyes, no trout, but it was so windy. The windiest day in June I ever remember. And to catch, you know, 5 fish, I'm happy.
This morning felt like early fall. I was freezing. I've learned awesome technique on fishing. 2 poles per downrigger. I've never done that, so awesome learning new techniques all the time.
Yep, it's great.
Yeah.
I love it. Thanks, Chris. I
Thank you,
appreciate
buddy.
it.
Until next time.
Yep.
Y'all stay tuned.
He's got a fishing line hanging out of his butt. I've never seen that before.
Oh, shoot.